Hey man,
I just solace in technology.
I feel that. The minute I got my first Xbox, like the original Xbox, I don't think I ever stood foot outside again. I used to climb trees. I used to be a child with dreams and hopes and prosperity, and then I got into video games and I found peace.
I feel the same way about porn.
Right? Right? Hey, did you get that free Pornhub like week or month whenever that happened during COVID?
I don't really use Pornhub. I used to.
It was so fucking funny, man. They're like, hey, in order to stay inside and combat COVID-19, here's a free subscription to Pornhub whatever plus, and I'm just like,
I saw
why?
I saw a lot of advertisements for that, but I wasn't sure if it was just something. That
I'm sorry, but like
they did change the name of their website though.
Buttholes don't look any different in 2K or 4K to me.
Well, sure they do. You can see the shit that you smear around.
They would definitely.
Can you imagine
You'd
if they
be able to tell if they were dirty.
Can you imagine if they
for sure.
re-released a 2 Girls 1 Cup in a 4K edition?
Can do.
Look,
Would you rewatch it?
We're not. 2020's not ready for that.
2020 is not ready for the real shit. Literally.
Literally.
Man, fucking soft serve. Ugh.
Never looked at soft serve ice cream the same way.
Dude, I don't think I could.
Maybe that's why I don't like ice cream.
I also fucking hate that
Oh,
song.
it's engraved. Which one?
I don't even know what it's called.
The song that played in the background? Oh, buddy.
I think it's Never Gonna Give You Up, or I don't know.
Fucking Rick Astley. Oh, man. I don't think I'll ever look at chocolate pudding the same. I don't think I'll ever look at Rick Astley the same.
Why are we still talking about it?
I don't know, because they were hot blonde chicks that ate each other's shit. Who knows, man?
Ooh, what a selling point.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, do you want to see European chicks eat shit? Literally?
I don't really want to see any girl eat shit, to be honest.
Except for skateboarding fails. And not women, I just mean people in general. Skateboarding fails are absolutely fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
The live ones are even better. I used to watch people on Spring Garden Road go down the sidewalk by the library. And I watched this one kid fucking faceplant one time when he was trying to do a jump.
Dude, that's why I love the Commons. One of my biggest accidents I've ever had skateboarding was at the Commons.
Like Bedford Commons?
No. The Commons in Halifax. Like,
where's that
a
at?
skate park. Just a big skate park that's it's right beside Citadel Hill, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's right beside like the Oval and stuff.
Oh, okay.
The big playground.
It's been a skate park there forever. But one of my favorite parts about that fucking skate parks was when I was there with my older brother John when I was like 16, and we were there listening to the Paul McCartney concert from outside of the gates, and he was there with his BMX buddies, and I was there skateboarding, the loner that I am, and they're all drinking and stuff, and I decided to drink with them because I'm like the little brother, so I want to be cool. I want to hang out with the guys. Later found out they're all fucking nerds. That's life though. But
hey, I'm a nerd.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not shitting on nerds. I'm a nerd too.
You have a
I'm
Batman
just saying.
thing here with the N95 mask on it.
Hey, Batman needs to protect himself.
He has his own mask.
He needs to protect himself. But I remember one of my favorite fucking parts of that, even though it like hurt so much, was that I was like skateboarding, and if anybody knows the Commons or that skates at the Commons, there's like a little dip there. All right, so there's this bowl that looks like a giant dick. If you look at it from Google Maps, it's literally called the Penis Bowl. It's absolutely hilarious, and right where the balls end, there's like a little down slope that you go down, and then there's a little up part that you can go up, and then there's a fire hydrant that people can ollie over or do tricks or whatever the fuck they want to do. And my drunk ass, who's 16, thought that he could do anything. And I remember smashing my nuts so hard on that fire hydrant. Like,
That's population control right there.
buddy, I can still taste it.
That's
There was one day when we were in grade 8, we were in gym class, and we were playing lacrosse, and I remember that
fucking Mike McQueen.
Mike McQueen fucking drilled me in the nuts with a lacrosse ball.
Dude, I remember so many fucked up things happening from gym class. Like, I remember I used to be a bigger kid when we were in elementary slash like junior high, and we used to have a outdoor basketball court at our junior high, and I remember trying to play basketball with these fucking assholes all the time, and they were always rejecting me because these guys were always like the bullies and the guys who, you know, took over the place and stuff. And I remember this one time, in order to get into a goddamn basketball game, do you know what I decided to do? I remember watching this fucking basketball game or cartoon or something back in the day where I saw this dude, like, with the ball, running, and he's dribbling the ball towards the net, and the other dude, like, kneels down, and the other guy jumps off his back. And
I
goes
think that
and,
was
like,
The Simpsons, because I think
was it The Simpsons?
Yeah,
I
because
think it
Homer
was.
dislocated his leg from it, or tore his ACL or some shit.
Well, I remember watching that, whatever the hell it was, and I was like, okay, in order to get into this basketball game, I gotta do that. I gotta be the guy that's like, yo, jump off my back. That day, I saw some short-ass people dunk some balls, man. It was awesome. My back hurt like a bitch when it was done, but I got to play basketball.
What school was that at?
It was Hants North.
Was it?
Yeah.
Wait, so someone ran up your back? Or
Yeah, man. Friggin' you kneel down, and like you're crouching, like doing the Superman.
And somebody took you up on your offer.
Somebody runs and just jumps right off your fucking back and dunks the ball, man.
I remember we used to play Red Rover at school, and we used to fucking clothesline people we didn't like.
That's true. I did not grow up with any mental health illnesses or any fuck-up defects or anything. Moral of the story is high school bullies can suck a dick. The fuck was that?
I'm not sure.
The cat's right there. Must have been something.
I can roll. I'm just a really shitty roller.
I'm a shitty conversationalist sometimes, but I still try. It happens.
So, since we've already talked about current world events, or not current, I guess, with 9/11.
Everything's current.
That's
9/11 is still a
9/11
thing.
is always current for me.
It's always current.
I'm always ready to talk
Yo,
about it.
I'm still waiting for them to call Bush out on it. People
did.
are all no, man. Fuck, people are all focused on Donald Trump. I mean, people should be focused on Donald Trump. That guy's a moron. But everybody just kind of forgot about all the other like issues that's going on. And it's like, well,
But unfortunately, what would happen if they called everybody out for 9/11 and they got caught?
well, here's the thing,
They
man.
admitted it. They're guilty. What? They just go to jail.
Death
They'll be the-
penalty.
Death penalty,
Yeah,
man.
sure.
Here's the
I
thing.
agree. I would be, but
The only reason why
actually,
they
maybe not.
The only reason why they did any of it was to invade Iraq. It's for oil in the ground. It's the
Yeah,
only
there's
reason
so
why
many
any of
reasons.
that happened.
There's so
Well,
many
think about it.
reasons.
According to like the Geneva Convention or whatever goddamn global law that there is about war and stuff like that, you can't invade another country without probable cause. So that other country
They should need
needs
a warrant.
Exactly. So that other country needs to come in and do something to your citizens or to your buildings, your property, or something on a large scale in order for you to warrant going in there and retaliating. Now, the reason why I think
They
it's
just
an
used
inside
American
job
people. They
is
used
because
American people.
well, exactly. They fucking blew up their own buildings. They killed thousands of their own people and then blamed it on Iraq so that they could go in and get the oil. Look how much money the U.S. has gained within 20 years. Look how much infrastructure they've built. Look how much shit they've done. That's
Yeah,
not
I
just...
didn't even look at that. I'm also looking at look at everything that happened with Epstein.
Oh, dude,
and
did you
Trump.
watch that Epstein
And Trump.
documentary?
I don't even want to get like that's not my main thing, but I'm just thinking the World Trade Center buildings 1 and 2, and then 7, oddly enough, also look like
7?
Like a controlled demolition.
Oh, dude.
You guys have heard of Building 7.
Well, did you not see the Pentagon during 9/11?
Well, I seen the Pentagon. That's something different. But New York, right? The World Trade Center area. There's buildings 1 and 2. That's the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Building 7 held like financial
Like records
information.
and stuff?
And around the same time, they lost like what, $3 trillion.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
Have you heard about Building 6?
I honestly thought there was only two buildings, dude.
I only heard about Building 6 the other day, and Building 6 is owned by the Port Authority
Port
of
Authority.
New York and New Jersey. And
So the mob.
So, well, I don't know about the mob. Maybe. I don't know, but
Hey, man, we're just
Actually,
going to fuel conspiracy theories on this show. We just need to fuel it all.
I think all the buildings were owned by the Port Authority of some sort. but this building 6 building was in charge of customs. People that came into New York or New Jersey through airports.
Okay.
Or trains. That's concerning. Why did that building also just disappear? Also looked like a controlled demolition.
Well, it's all to cover their tracks.
It is. And what would be the thing? I feel like human trafficking.
Well, it's either human trafficking or like a lot of it has to do with oil, because right now oil, man, is what runs everything, right?
It's all a little bit of everything.
Well, of course.
Oil
I mean,
was to get into
exactly.
Iraq.
If you got your hand in the jar, man, you're not stopping at the top. You're going all the way down.
Somebody's like, look, I have a plan. We could do this whole thing on 9/11, and it's going to help so many people. Our friend just bought the building. He took out insurance for terrorist attacks, 2 planes hitting the buildings, make double the money.
Not only that, but Saddam Hussein and his family were at the White House the day before having dinner with George Bush.
I know they were close.
Like, their families were very close, and Saddam Hussein was very wealthy because of the fact that there's a lot of oil in Iran. There's a program on Netflix right now, I forget the name of it, but it tells you the
program. Like, okay, grandfather.
How fucking old are you?
You damn kids.
I want to watch programs and reading newspapers. Get a fucking cell phone, man. It's 2020.
Hey, I'm sorry.
He has a better cell phone than me.
I don't even know how to use it. That's the worst part.
That's the thing. I'm like, how do I use this thing? I'm so used to laptops.
Derp. I'm okay with technology sometimes, but most of the time I can't keep up with it, man. I'm still waiting for like all the shit that like they promised me.
I still want the Neuralink. That's going to be...
What kind of shit?
Flying cars.
Well, no, flying cars, that shit ain't ever going to happen.
It will happen.
No, Nova Scotia drivers are too fucking stupid. If they can't even learn how to drive a car on the ground, you think it's smart to give them a flying thing?
Well, the thing was, it's going to fly itself. People
it ain't going to fly itself. You know for a fact somebody's going to be like, going to try to like... hack it and be like, I'm gonna fly this thing myself.
And they will be successful. And if they get caught, they'll probably end up in jail. But not everybody.
That's so true.
I will say though, thank you.
I have a lighter
the security features that they're putting in cars are crazy now.
That's Cody, I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
You're fine.
That sucks.
Oh.
If it was any other purpose, that would be good aim. But that...
The worst part is I sucked at basketball, dude.
Oh, man. Remind me not to play darts with you.
Yeah, no. That's like my buddy Zach, dude. Like, one of the first times I hung out with the guy, we were all having, like, drinks and smoking up at my buddy Brandon's house, which is next door. And he has a dartboard, and I remember sitting there, like his table's right in front of his dartboard, and I'm sitting at the table rolling joints, and what the fuck does Zach do? Zach comes over with the dart, about to fucking throw the dart past my head, and he goes to throw the dart, and the dart, I could feel the fucking featheriness at the back just brush the side of my face, and then it just goes right in the dartboard, and I look at him like, not today. I don't want to die today. Oh, man. How's your head?
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I feel like an ass.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, don't even feel it.
Thick headed
medicinal now. The joint will help.
Oh, yeah.
It's medicinal.
Yep.
He may have a concussion, who knows?
Yeah.
But he's all good. He's gravy.
The Bic lighters in Nova Scotia are just so heavy because they're full of fluid, right?
No, God, no. Fuck, man. The amount of times that I've bought a lighter from a store and it's been like half empty because either the store clerk used it to go light her own cigarettes.
You know what? I can't say anything. I used to do that when I was a...
I've heard that. That's a thing.
That is a thing,
that's
man.
Definitely a thing. I've done it.
I've done it so many fucking times.
There's nothing worse than fucking being at work and realizing you don't have a lighter, and then having like a fucking plethora of lighters behind
That's a good
you.
word.
It's like, fuck it,
Can we just like hold on for a second and just go back to that word? Just plethora.
Yeah, my roommate...
You just made it sexual for no reason.
It sounded
No
sexual.
reason.
It sounded sexual. Everything sounds sexual when you, I guess, when you put a twist.
When you got a radio voice like you.
Yeah, you actually do have a pretty good radio voice.
Well, that's what I wanted to do when I, like before COVID and all that stuff ended up happening, and before I decided to not do a normal job anymore and just kind of do my own thing. I wanted to go back to school for radio and television advertising.
Yep. NSCC.
Yeah.
Nice. I was going to go for reporting arts.
Like, I was really thinking about it, and I was really, like I was actually, like, at the final steps of saying, fuck it, I'm going to go. But then I realized that I don't know if I could do that for a living. Like, just talk about what other people want me to talk about. Do you know what I mean? Like, reading off a script and being like, today's weather is going to be blah, 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 blah. It's like, I don't want to do that. I want to be the guy that's like, I like to smoke weed. Haha, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, look at you now. You're fucking doing it.
Yeah, you just did it.
Oh, exactly.
Congratulations.
I know. I peaked.
Okay, we've all.
All right, that's it. End of the show. I've peaked. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Now my life's just gonna go downhill.
It's okay. It's just part of getting older.
Oh, dude, it's a part of living in this fucking province. I swear to God, this province.
You guys are still in your 20s.
Yes, we're still in our
Shut the
20s.
fuck up.
That's not the point, okay? It's.
I'm 30.
Yes.
Look, I'm.
Yeah, but that sounds like a you problem.
That is a you problem.
It absolutely is. You know what?
That's a first world problem.
It is absolutely gonna be. You guys are gonna think back to this day, be like, on your like when you're 30, and be like, wow, I'm sorry. I feel bad for Tristan. I know what that feels like.
You're gonna
It
be like
sucks.
3 years
It
older
sucks.
than us. You're gonna be like 43, and you're gonna be like
43. When you're 30, I'll be.
No, that's what I said. Like
33.
when I'm 40. Oh, I didn't say that part.
No,
my
I
bad.
don't think you did. You just tried to.
I was gonna say that's okay. Those are my math skills too, buddy.
Yeah, right. See, that's our education system in Nova Scotia. 2 + 2 = I'm fucking dumb.
So Tristan's 30 in 3 years. He's gonna be 43. Okay, got it. Cool.
That's some fucking R. Kelly math right there.
True. Facts.
Golden shower, anybody?
Hey, don't be hating in the golden shower.
Whatever happened to him? I don't even
Yo,
know.
this is one I want to say for the record. Okay, R. Kelly was a fantastic artist, but a piece of shit human being.
I didn't even know that he had any of that stuff from his past. Like, I just knew from his music, and then someone made a joke one day, and it's like, what? So I actually looked it up, and yeah, he was kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Dude, I have no doubt that he was on Rape Island with fucking Jeffrey Epstein and Donald Trump.
Rape Island.
Dude, did you not see the?
I did. I watched it.
That's fucking Rape Island, dog.
I watched it. Is.
That is Rape Island 100%.
I watched it in 2 days, and I was just like,
And I mean, Bill Clinton was there fucking 27 times.
yeah.
And
Bill
friggin'
Clinton and Donald Trump are two people I can see being on
dude,
the
Donald Trump is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life.
100%.
Did you hear the
100%.
shit that he just did?
No, what did he just do now?
Well, I look every day at something new that he does.
Oh,
That's always bad.
oh no.
You guys remember the Pulse Massacre, like the gay club
Yes.
that was shot up? So it was the 3-year anniversary of that of yesterday.
Oh God, what did he
And
say?
He actually, I don't know if he's made anything official yet, but he's reversing the protected rights of transgender people in healthcare.
What?
Yeah, I've read something about that earlier.
What the?
Yeah.
Whoa! Can you please emphasize on that?
So basically, any protections that they had, like, I don't know the details surrounding it, but it's not a good thing.
No, it's not. There's a lot of angry
Jesus Christ!
angry people.
First, he took out what was it? Transgender community from the military. Like he said something about like people who are transgender or transitioning, LGBTQ, all of that stuff. They weren't allowed to be a part of the U.S. military. So
Really?
like that was his
Why?
first step, and now he's saying that they don't have what right to health care.
Not so much a right to health care, but he's removing their protections.
So what does that mean? Removing somebody's protections for health
My
care?
understanding of it, and I mean, I'm pulling this out of my ass, so it might even not be true, but my understanding of it is before a doctor could not discriminate based upon how you identified. So whether you were like gay, straight, transgender, whatever. My understanding of what he's doing now is basically saying that the doctors don't have to see them.
So you're saying if there's a phobic doctor out there who doesn't care for the LGBTQ community, he could refuse to serve them?
Essentially, I think that's part of it.
That's
but-
against the Hippocratic Oath, man. Like,
Yep. Yep, absolutely.
That son of a bitch.
But you know what? As someone who works for the American healthcare system, I can say it's fucked. It is absolutely fucked. Like,
that's one thing I never understood.
People don't realize how well we have it in Canada.
Fuck yeah.
When you take a look at...
Our triage might be fucking overwhelmed, and we might have long wait times to see doctors, but at least we have good health care.
It's free. Exactly. You don't have to worry about fucking remortgaging your house.
Free. I mean, we pay it within taxes, but you know that's what our taxes go for.
But if we need more than we've paid for, it's free.
It's true, and I mean, I've been one of those people that have had to go to the hospital, and I mean, I've broken my hand, and I've fractured my knee. I've done a bunch of things to my body that would require thousands of dollars worth of work, and I'd be in mass debt right now, but. You know, there's a way to do it. And I mean, people shit on Obama and Obamacare and stuff. Like, I don't care what you say. That president was the best thing that's ever happened to the U.S.
Yes.
He seemed like the best for a stupid person like me.
I feel the same
also,
way.
I'm
Obamacare was the same thing as
Trump
us.
Seems bad.
Oh, Trump is real bad, but like Obamacare was the same thing that we have now. It was pay some of your taxes towards a universal health care so that everybody can have health care.
But you know what? That benefits the higher class people. The middle class and the lower class are fucked by Obamacare.
That's true. But I mean, fucking, if you look at life right now, whether you're in Canada or the U.S., the middle class and the lower class are getting fucked.
Yep.
Because that's the class that makes them money.
The middle class is the lower class now.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah, there is no middle anymore. It's
we're
just you're either lower class or you're high class, and I mean.
And the sad thing is, unless you make more than $60,000 a year, you're pretty much on the.
Yep.
Definitely.
The low class side of things.
Oh yeah, no, I know people that could be in a situation like me and still need welfare.
Oh, that's so true. And I mean, as much as I hate saying this, because a part of me hates it, but a part of me is just like, fuck it. No, it's awesome. The best thing that ever happened to Canada was probably this COVID-19 thing when it came to the CERB, the Canadian Emergency Relief Benefit. It proved to the entire country, briefly, okay, it proved, very briefly, but I mean, it proved to the country that you can do universal health care. I mean, universal,
I see what you
universal income. Like, you can have people, like, you can give people money and have people live, and people don't have to be in poverty anymore. People don't have to sling drugs. People don't have to do stupid shit just to survive.
Yep.
You can have a universal basic income. It can happen. And it proved it. And I mean, the numbers that they're trying to show to people, like, we've spent 200 and some odd billion dollars. It's like, no, man, those 200 and some odd billion dollars wasn't something that was wasted. It was something that was given out that we've been giving you guys for decades upon decades. Like, the amount of taxes that Canadians have been paying since the end of World War I.
We're raped with taxes.
Raped with taxes. They have more taxes than they have more money than anything. Okay? And they're saying, it goes towards this and these programs and that. No. You try to explain to me how our Prime Minister has a 6-figure income.